What's going on, guys? My name is Rob DC and I'm here bringing you another commentary with some Battlefield 3 gameplay. So today I'll be talking about something I like to call Gun of the Week. Every week I'll be talking about a different weapon, and this is the first episode, and today we'll be talking about the P-90. The P-90. I never really used this gun ever, but I decided to use it in this game and I ended up doing okay. I kind of like it now. It's pretty good. I can't wait to get some attachments for it so I could, kind of play around with those attachments and see, figure out what's the best and most effective way of using that gun. It does seem like a gun that you need to use in close quarters. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a gun that's going to be really powerful, trying to kill people from large ranges. But let's go over some of the stats of the gun. And just real quick, I want to mention about the stats. In Battlefield 3, there isn't a stat bar or in the gun section. For example, if you go into the game and you look up the M16, it doesn't tell you how much power it has, how much recoil it has, etc. You kind of just use it, and then if you like it, that's awesome. If you don't like it and don't think it's for you, then you kind of stop. And I kind of like that, because a lot of people get kind of hung up on the whole stat, and they go after whatever they think will be the strongest weapon or the most overpowered. And it shouldn't be that way. One of the things I like about Battlefield is that every weapon is so, I feel pretty even. I mean, you could go out in the battlefield with almost any weapon and get some kills, and depending on your playstyle, it could be very effective. But getting back to the P-90 and the stats. So the damage for the P-90, and it goes anywhere from 11.2 to 20. That's per bullet. The ammunition capacity is 50 rounds per magazine, plus one in the chamber. It takes about 2.5 seconds to reload with the bullet in the chamber, and then 2.9 seconds when it's empty. It shoots 900 rounds per minute, and then the recoil is 0.18 up and 0.4 left and right. So yeah, it's a pretty good gun. I mean, it shoots really good. The fire rate is really good, and it has quite a bit of ammo. So it's that's important when you have those guns that shoot really fast, having enough ammo. And another weapon that I really enjoy that's similar to the P-90 is the PP-19, which I'll probably end up doing a video because I kind of like that. And real quick about the videos, I'll definitely be doing videos of guns that aren't so popular. I mean, I'm not going to do guns of M16s and M4s because those are the weapons that are really overpowered. Not overpowered, but are the ones that are mostly used in the battlefield. I did a video on the Spaz, which again I probably won't do again just because I already did. So yeah, I'm mainly getting focused on guns that you don't see so often in Battlefield. But yeah, getting back to the P-90, I had a lot of fun using it. I feel it's a gun that you could definitely use in the recon class, because I feel like if you put a silencer in laser sight, so it increases your hip fire, it could be very effective. It will allow you to flank the enemy and be really sneaky. So I'm definitely going to be using that, this gun in the recon class. The fire modes, it's fully automatic, but then you could switch it to make it semi-automatic, even though I don't see why you would, unless you're really trying to take somebody from far away. And like I said, it's you could use it in recon, but then you could also use it as medic, which is the gameplay what I'm doing now. So it's a weapon that you can use it in every kit, so that's pretty awesome. There are 2 dog tags you can get from it, and yeah, the gun's really good, and I really enjoy using it. I feel like the iron sights are pretty good too. I actually don't really mind them. And it's kind of easy to aim down at your enemies with it, and just get some kills. I feel like sometimes when you put a red dot or something, the red dot, gives you like different, more recoil. And I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just in my head. But I feel like that's how it is sometimes. If you're interested in learning more about the P-90 and other weapons, you can always check out Battlefield Wiki. It talks a lot about the guns and the vehicles, and it gives you a lot of information that's very maybe too much information, I would say. I never really looked at how much, how different is every gun. Um, but I know some people are really curious, so yeah, you can always go, Google it, and then it's you can find the websites and everything. But yeah, that's the P-90. I would say overall though, it's a good gun to use. Good gun to use when you're in close quarters. Fire rate is pretty high. You could definitely get multiple kills if they lined up for you. I would say overall, I would say from a scale 1 to 10, it's probably an 8, a really good solid 8, and that's pretty good. I could definitely see this gun competing with any other gun in Battlefield other than shotguns when you're close to the enemy. I mean, if you're gonna be shooting from long range though, good luck, because you'll probably be very tough getting a kill. Um, but yeah, good gun. I highly recommend using it. If you haven't, try it. Try it in a map that's close quarters. I would say maps like Grand Bazaar, Saint Crossing. What else is there? You know, Operation Metro. If you have a DLC, you can always play close quarters with it. That's probably my favorite, close quarters. Um, so anyway, that's the end of the video. Thumbs up to the P-90. It's a good gun. Go check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Battlefield content and future Battlefield 4, because I can't wait for that game and for the beta to finally start, which should be sometime in September, I'm hoping. Have a good one, guys. Peace.